Hey, it's your narrator speaking. Thank you so much for listening to Spare the Crying, and a special thanks to our star catchers on Patreon: River Strix, Meadow, Seth, Jeffrey, Julian, and River. Your support means more than we can say. I hope you all enjoy this story.
Vivienne is dead. All she took's dead with her. And the oceans swell. Down the line there's a new place to stay, and there's a new life to live. The world is beginning to remember, and all is lost. And as you all appear somewhere outside of Phoenix Island, hopefully close to your allies who wait not far inside, the oceans at first threaten to overtake you, and then they do. A thick black smog descends on your group. And where we left off, Henry, Virgil, and Lachlan had all fallen. Those of you still up and still running can just barely see through this darkness as they fall. And a few seconds later, you can't see anything at all. Not unlike the darkness that fell back near Vivienne's lair, though this has the thick, smoky quality of Ocean's magic. Virgil, how many hit points did you have?
It's classified.
Was it less than 10?
No.
Okay, then you are also still conscious. Are you still running?
No, I think Kian would stop and try to go back.
You can't see them.
I know. Like, emphasis on try. Trying my best.
Can you, smell their blood? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm bleeding. So
did you call it for Kian?
Yeah. And Virgil reaches out to grab Henry because he fell beside him.
You have no voice.
I what?
You have no voice.
Oh.
Are you out there?
Did I hear that?
Yes.
Okay.
Henry! Virgil! Lachlan!
Kian?
You have no voice.
In that case, what is the terrain we're in? It's, foresty. Is
Yes.
there
Yeah.
debris on the ground? Like sticks or anything? He will, just slam his hand down and try and make some noise.
Kirit, are you there?
Yes.
Roll a perception check. You can hear it.
14.
And Virgil, what would this be? Maybe survival?
Natural one.
Okay. The ground is fairly damp at this time of year.
No.
And, of course, you can find a stick or something like that, but when you try to snap it, it's already waterlogged. It doesn't make much of a sound.
Fuck. Okay, I will keep hold of Henry so that we don't get separated. And did we hear that a third person fell also?
I mean, I guess technically you don't know that each other fell.
Well, if we were running side by side.
Yeah, if you're running side by side, you can know. Yeah, you could all see in the last moment.
Okay.
Do we still have the lantern?
It's a magic lantern and I'm afraid to pull it. He does. We're lost in the darkness here. Yeah, he will rummage in his bag to try and find the lantern.
Meanwhile, what are you doing, Kian?
I have one more use of the Gem of Seeing. Kian scrambles for their pocket and finds it. And scrambles for it, and we'll see if it works.
You hold the gem over your eye, and it is kind of like seeing with dark vision. Everything is a little bit lineless and difficult to parse, but Virgil, Henry, and not far off from them, Lachlan, are all standing up, trying to get their bearings as well. Kirit is close to you, and you can see Virgil pulling out the shape of a lantern from his bag.
I'm not picking favorites, but Kian's running to Lachlan. He's alone. They're holding hands. And grabs his hand. It's me.
Okay.
Come this way. The rest of them are really close. Can I hear him?
Oh yeah, no, you can't.
Okay, so I see him, like, maybe talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit, why can't I hear you guys?
He just, like, squeezes your hand, pulls on it.
Okay, Kian pulls them forward to where Virgil and Henry are. I'm here? Can you talk? Okay, fuck, here's my hand.
We can't fucking see you!
Kian grabs Virgil's hand, and pulls the line of them forward. Kirit,
Kian, what's going on?
well, we're gonna make a line of us. We're really close. And I think I just, like, run us into you.
Well, you can't see Kirit anymore because
Oh,
you have
fuck.
both your hands are being held. So you can kind of run in Kirit's vague direction.
You guys can shout
and
at
just
each other.
slam into him.
Yeah, he's like holding his arms out,
I guess-
trying to find anything.
I guess, just because I wasn't thinking about the logistics, Kian would, like, still be holding the gem and kind of, like,
Virgil is like dangling.
yeah, like,
He's not that little! What do you
like,
mean?
have, like, show his cloak and kind of have Virgil grab it.
Okay, you run over to Kirit.
Okay, we gotta get out of here.
Which way is out of here?
Can I assist? I know we can't see, but we were running in the direction that Virgil pointed out when we fell. Can he
You
triangulate?
can't see. You've like fallen down.
Okay.
I don't think you can
That's
really
fair.
help with this one. Kian, you can roll. It's going to be difficult, but that doesn't mean that it's impossible.
We're all really
Please
good at
survival.
surviving.
And that's an 8.
You can see with
And
the
it's
gem.
a 7, actually, with...
You can see with the gem, but it's not the same as daylight. And you are surrounded by trees. I would say it doesn't work far enough for you to see the mountain range. And you're not quite sure what direction Good Glen Valley sits in.
Okay, I don't know which way we need to go, but maybe we can just get out of here. Wait, Marigolds, can you fly? And Kian's gonna go on Marigold Vision and see if she can fly up.
She's a pigeon. She has a great sense of direction.
Yeah. She flies straight upwards, does a little twirl in the air, a little spin. You can feel that she is very proud that she's able to be helpful. And about 30 feet up, she clears this cloud. And looking through her vision, looking down, it really does look like some fog or a fallen cloud essentially has covered this portion of the woods. She flutters around a bit, finds out where you are, looks towards the two mountains that Gogun Valley sits between, and coos down at you.
Okay, I think Kian's gonna start pulling them in that direction. Virgil, just keep holding on, and we can just walk in a line as fast as we can. And I'm gonna try to lead us in that direction.
He tugs on your cloak.
Okay, why can't... Kirat, you can talk, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should be quiet.
Oh, okay.
No, I want to hear your voice, but, you know, maybe it's dangerous to talk. I'm just realizing this now.
Onwards you go. After what feels probably like an hour, but is really a few minutes, you clear this smoke cloud. At least Kian and Kirit. You do. Virgil and Henry, you still are unable to see when you feel their maybe their like grip relax a little bit, or hear a cheerful coo from Marigold. The world is still dark to you.
Can we talk?
This is a constitution check.
Okay.
Oh,
that's such a shame.
Lachlan is not speaking.
13.
Henry, if you try to say something, it's difficult to speak, but you can. It kind of feels like you've been screaming for hours.
Oh.
It grates against your throat.
Did we get out?
Can you still not see?
No.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Shit.
Well, we'll just Hold hands still.
Does Lachlan look also blind?
Yeah. It looks like Lachlan tries to say something and is unable to.
Fuck.
May I check, I don't know, Arcana or History or something for
Yeah.
what the fuck is this?
Yes. I would say either one, whichever.
7.
It certainly seems like something that would happen in the deep oceans. It's weird that it's happening this close to an island. Like something this intense. But it's not something you have come across specifically. Wait, do you have advantage if you're in the woods? You're in the woods and you're checking.
For, I think it's intelligence and wisdom and... Oh, that's a nat 20.
Like a light bulb goes off, you realize you have heard of this before. You know it is certainly a bad idea to cast any magic. More so than usual with this nearby, because it will chase you. Like that's what creates it or attracts it. It was probably pulled from the earth from you all casting a powerful magic. It works kind of like a curse if people are able to remove curses. If they have a powerful enough ability to remove curses, you might be able to regain your senses. It is not sentient, so you didn't roll initiative. This is not a monster that's going to like summon anyone else. The best thing to do is probably to just run as fast as you can towards the island and hope that you can cure your situation there.
Fuck, let's go.
Just... No, cast.
What?
No magic, okay?
Okay.
Maybe once we get to the island, I can fix it.
Okay. Let's go as fast as we can.
That'll be up to you.
And
We're tripping over every rock.
Yeah. My kingdom for the baby carriage. The wagon to put these guys in.
Oh.
With Marigold as your guide, you are able to triangulate your direction much easier. You're not incredibly far off from the border. Marigold actually sees a road that you can take if you'd like. That looks, smoother. It's not paved, but it is a well-worn dirt road.
I think a road would be good at this point.
Yeah,
None of it's good.
I agree.
Yeah, you are able to make your way towards the road, and once you are there, 3 blind mice are much more easily able to run along with you. The fools, aka the little mice, make their way across the road or over the road, and I would say it's maybe half a mile away from the border. You can tell precisely where the border starts, because here there is a low wall around it, and a simple wooden gate. And there is a figure standing in front of the gate. Looks like maybe they're on watch.
We're gonna have to kill him.
No.
No. Well, you can't talk.
And
Surely.
Yeah.
Surely not.
you,
Turtle, I can feel your thoughts right now.
You can sense his malice.
you can see from a distance, it looks like, you can't really see their face, they're wearing a brimmed straw hat. And they raise their hand sort of to wave you down, and then to beckon you forwards.
Does it feel like the oceans have started to pull back a little bit?
No.
Okay. Do we still have those cloaks of...
Inside the island first.
Virgil is, kind of wanted here.
He's at his
Specifically.
most helpless right now. I think he does have one of the cloaks because we were trying to hide him. He will pull up the hood.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think otherwise we're good.
Kian and Kirit, you can see the light change around you when Virgil puts on the cloak. And if you glance behind you, the cloud of darkness is moving towards you.
We didn't cast a fucking spell.
We'll head towards that guard.
As you get closer, you start being able to make out who they are and also their expression of alarm. as you run, being chased by a large, horrific cloud. Roll. This is okay. Here's what happens.
No.
Just when you're close enough to make out their features, it looks like they're probably a human of some sort. They seem to be fairly big and burly, wearing a leather vest and gauntlets, sort of shabby pants. They have this sort of like scruffy beard and a well-worn face. They look at you all, kind of make eye contact for a second, see the thing behind you, and turn around and jiggle the doors of the gate, open it, and start shutting it behind them.
Please, fucking let us in. I promise. It won't get past.
Roll persuasion.
I promise we're not bad.
You have good persuasion, right? You're charming.
31.
Okay.
That's crazy.
They freeze for a second, look back at you, look like they're gonna sort of duck behind it again, and then you can like see them sigh, and then they turn around and like hold it open for you.
Go, go, go! Pushing the blind pulls forward.
Yeah.
You all stumble through the gate. They like slam it behind them, almost onto you.
Virgil does trip.
Virgil trips, sprawls on the ground. They like quickly lock the gate. There are a few deadbolts on the gate, but they close quickly and then turn around and take in this group.
Fuck. Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. Fuck. Who the hell are you?
I guess move a fist.
What?
Oh,
Guess.
I'm sorry. I didn't prepare it today.
So you are cursed.
No. My name is Bree.
Uh-huh.
We got stuck outside. The oceans are stronger than they're usually.
What's your business here?
Trying to find someplace safe.
Would you all just sit against the wall, please? Hands out of your pockets. Go on.
We're gonna have to kill him.
They reach into their pocket and pull out a stone. Those of you who are familiar with sending stones can tell. And they motion for y'all to go sit down. 5 people, Western Gate. Don't know why they're here. I said, sit down.
I mean, Keen's I don't know.
Yeah.
At this point.
He said go on and sit, so here's that.
Henry, do you sit down?
Well, he just plants his ass down where he was before.
Okay.
He can't see the wall.
Yeah, what does Lachlan do?
Lachlan's still holding onto your hand, and we'll follow you.
Yeah, I'm on your other side, hanging on your cloak.
You have a moment now to look at your surroundings. You are in what looks like maybe a pasture of some sort. There is a fence around this block of land that you're in.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a holding area, some sort of border.
Yeah.
Okay. Immigration.
Which this is, to those of you who know Phoenix Island, not really a thing here that you would be used to. You don't see any creatures besides this guard here. They just look kind of bored. They still, stand in front of you. They don't relax. They don't lean against the wall or anything like that. They keep their eye on you. Just tap their foot against the ground and play the waiting game with
Okay.
you all.
Fuck. Keen's gonna telepathically speak to Lachlan. Do you think it's a better idea if I try magic to get by this, or just wait it out and see if they'll let us in?
I think you had better come up with a good lie for all of you if you want to wait around.
Yeah, I thought. Okay.
But you've been able to lie before.
Looking at that gate where we came in, is the smoke pressing up against the wall?
It is, yes.
We haven't been smote yet.
So sorry, I'm just trying to get a picture. The whatever physical barrier is between us and the rest of the island, what does that look like, and can we see past it? Can we see past it?
It's just a fence.
Okay.
If you were a sheep, it maybe would keep you from getting over. But it truly looks like it's a fence that they've tried to reinforce a little bit. There's like barbed wire along it. There are some places where you can tell it was falling apart a little bit that has been recently repaired, but there's not much more to it.
And beyond it is just more like
More woods.
grazing land.
Yeah, and the road.
I promise we're not trying to do anything. We're just trying to be safe.
Right. Just going to wait for the other Lay Seekers to arrive, and they'll take a look at your papers and get in contact with whoever it is that you are here to see.
That's a problem.
And we'll get this sorted out.
That's a problem.
For now, if you would just sit there and keep your hands to yourself.
Okay,
It'll be about a minute.
I think as soon
didn't
as
take- they didn't
Kian
take that. That's nice.
hears papers in about a minute, they're gonna cast Dominate Person.
Do they roll a wisdom?
They do roll a wisdom saving throw. It's okay. You can just let us go. I think it's actually a better idea if we get out of here as fast as possible. Okay? Kian's gonna get up and grab them. And you can just tell them that it's perfectly fine and not to worry.
He nods.
Yeah, you just let us go because we have business here and it's fine.
They give this little friendly bow, gesture down the road.
Thank you. We're gonna go this way real fast, okay? Bye. Kian's gonna pull them, and I think they're gonna pull them to the side and cast invisibility on all of us.
I think it's just as you do that you see a group of 3 other people walking along the low wall, along the border, looking over to where this other guard or Lay Seeker is standing, and they kind of pick up the pace when they see no one is there. Where the fuck are they? The other guy motions them to come closer, and you don't hear the rest of their conversation, but it looks like they're having this sort of high-stress conversation.
We are going!
Wait.
The group of newcomers turns to walk down the road.
I guess then just
Hunker.
we are just gonna be really loud if we move. I think Kian kind of pulls them, so even if they were visible, try to hide them behind some cover. And hope that they pass.
Yeah.
Kian will
They
ready.
wouldn't expect us to stop here. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. So
I mean, if they can see us, then I
Then we
guess
fight.
we fight. I guess we're fighting people now, so okay.
All of you roll stealth checks with advantage.
I'm a disappointment.
17.
17.
17.
22.
You guys
What
are
did you say?
making up for me.
22.
Yeah.
4.
4, 17, 17, 22. You hunker down. The Lay Seekers are peering into the woods around the road. Clearly, they would not be surprised to find someone had stopped here. They are looking with intensity. Sometimes they step a few paces off of the road and return. One of them stops about a foot away from you, Kirit, and turns and looks at you. They're holding sticks, and they're poking and prodding at bushes and things. The branch passes by about a centimeter away from your nose before they move onwards and keep going down the road.
Resisted that stick.
Yeah, they throw it and you try. You guys are doing great.
Yeah.
With Dominate Person working, you're doing great.
Virgil's freaking out, but he's dealing with it really well.
Okay, they're walking down. We're just gonna stay here, but I think we're good.
Lachlan
Yeah.
presses a thumbs up to your arm.
I'm gonna put him in my pocket.
Kian puts another thumbs up next. His thumbs up.
Do you kiss your thumbs together?
Yeah. They keep walking down the road.
I mean, after they have passed a good ways, I think we should continue up the road.
Yeah, I think
Stealthing, but
we could even go further, kind of out of the road, so I don't know. I mean, just stealth
it'd make
towards
noise,
the city.
but
Yeah, but they're not there. After a bit, well, with invisibility still up, like trying to sneak more in towards the valley proper.
You make your way down the road. It slowly fills with more pasture land, farmland. Goodglen Valley doesn't really have a city. It is this loose amalgamation of orchards, except farmland. You do see a few hillsides studded with sheep, and it's pretty small, but there is a central area near the river where usually markets are held. If there are festivals, they're usually held there. There's a space for a bonfire in the center of this town. The singular inn, the singular place to get something to eat. The main road that leads towards Dawning. Is that where you're going?
I mean, I think kind of pulling us towards there, but maybe not on the main road.
because I can't remove curse until I re-prepare my spells, and I think I have to have long rest to do that. So we've got 3 blind party members.
Maybe the objective is to get in further and try to find a lightly forested area to camp in for the night while we try to rest. Because I can tell Virgil's here because he's holding on tight to my cloak and it's kind of holding a little bit too hard.
He listens to his grip.
Thank you. But it also kind of freaks me out that I can't see or hear any of them.
We can all just lay in the tall grass.
I know we have a cloud gaze in hand.
Okay, so
Anyway,
we're camping in a field and maybe in a bubble. Can you see the hut from far away?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of an odd feature in a landscape, but if we put it in the woods...
Yeah, maybe try to find a place where we can put up the hut, hidden from far away.
Yeah, you are in the woods. You can find a patch of woods and camp there. You make the hut. You all get inside. You all rest up.
We're gonna take a good long nap.
You take a nap or you cloud gaze. Those of you who can see.
I think Keen's just gonna keep holding Lachlan's hand and just kind of sit next to him.
Lachlan makes takes his hand from yours and makes a banjo playing motion, and then holds out his hands and does a gimme motion.
I think Keen laughs and then finds the banjo. I mean, it's probably on Lachlan's back and just kind of helps.
And you do have, not for the entire time, of course, but throughout your rest, once in a while, a few songs to get you through it. You're in a quiet little section of Phoenix Island, and you are in a quiet section of Phoenix Island. There's not much around you but wildlife and the trees, and you are able to take your full rest.
Yes. Fix all
So,
of my resources.
the other problem is I'm not a very good wizard.
No, you're great.
Well, there's one more problem. I don't think that I'll be able to cast it enough times in one day for all 3.
Can't you sit and rest and do that wizard thing? Or do you...
Lachlan waves a hand, sort of dismissively.
Virgil pulls
Points.
out his journal and fumbles for a pencil and will sloppily write "Dispel Magic?" ?
While that's happening, Lachlan points to himself and gives a thumbs up.
Still better than none.
Wait, does that mean that you can help if I cure you? Or...
Lachlan shakes his head,
Oh.
points to himself, does a little okay sign.
Can I rack my wizard brain? Can I make an educated guess as to whether or not Dispel Magic would work on this sort of thing?
You might.
Do I need to be able to speak to cast it? I do.
Keen like looks around. Okay, can anybody else give a thumbs up if you can do magic? That might be able to help.
Virgil like wibbles his hand back and forth.
Okay, well, try.
Good place to
first.
start as any. Kirit will cast Remove Curse on you.
The tattoo that I still have and have had forever. Is that a curse?
No,
Damn. Well,
it's enchanted, but it's not a curse.
yeah. Well, Donna's still got that
but
on me.
yeah, I know that one. Your vision clears, and it's a bit overwhelmingly bright at first. Your eyes have to adjust as if you were in a dark room.
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to try on Henry? Lachlan? I don't know which.
Me?
Okay. I will attempt Dispel Magic on Henry.
At what level?
3rd.
Then yes, you will have to roll.
Okay.
You can feel the extra effort of this magic.
Okay. Sorry, Henry. I could try again.
Or Kirit could try.
Especially if you've got, other curse stuff going on. There's a chance it could even help with that. So,
Can it do anything about his self-loathing?
Kirit casts Remove Curse on Henry.
Then Henry, your vision also clears, and that pain that you had to fight through to speak fades. And same with Virgil. The world is a little too bright at first, but you can blink that away. Spots out of your eyes. And Lachlan just gives another thumbs up
Oh god, that feels bad.
and plays a little tune on the banjo.
Thank you.
To answer your question, you can regain spell slots that have a combined level that is equal to or less than half. Yeah, so if you're a 6th level wizard.
I'm a 5th.
Damn, that sucks.
Yep.
Round it up!
Round it up?
Round it up.
Does it say round it up?
It does say round it up.
Oh!
So we can take another
Okay.
hour and heal
Great.
Lachlan.
Okay. Clear the curse from Lachlan's eyes as well.
Okay.
What the hell are we doing?
I don't know. That's why. Fuck.
Y'all know that now we're wanted
Yeah.
here specifically, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and they have our descriptions.
Well, some of us can change that.
Well, some of us can't. Wait, actually, I can, yeah.
Well, I mean, not all of us
but
can.
Still, some of us, yeah.
Yeah. I don't have that prepared. I can't. Wait, I was looking at the wrong spell. I do have it. I did take it. I'm smart.
We're just really tired right now. I think it's
But I'm
okay.
sure they do not have a hard time recognizing you, Henry.
No, probably not.
Listen, I don't know. It didn't feel like we could get out of that very easily.
Yeah, no, I don't even know if some of us even have paperwork.
I don't think I do anymore.
What sort of paperwork is one supposed to have?
Oh, you know,
Oh.
your place of origin, it is
Gosh.
proof that you are a person and not a monster.
Well, I suppose it's appropriate that I don't have it then.
It is not.
Lachlan raised the hand for a high five.
I go for that.
Okay,
That's why you get fake ones.
we didn't think of that.
Yeah.
I can send to find a direction for us to go, for someplace safe, but
We're supposed to meet up with Rowan here, right?
it was the hope. It was my hope.
Presumably he's also in hiding.
Yeah.
Maybe he knows where to hide.
Yeah. Hold please. And I will cast oh, you were holding me. Okay. Thank you, Kirit. I will cast Sending to Rowan. Hypothetically, if we were in Good Glen, where should we find you?
Hypothetically, I would report you are here under Willow Tree Farm employment at the town center And don't say anything else. And wait.
Okay. Yeah, he said to go to the town center, which is not what I was expecting, I will be honest.
You didn't let him know that we were in hiding, though, did you?
No, he knows that though. I mean, I'm a wanted criminal.
Does he? No?
Yeah, we are both wanted criminals.
Maybe Good Glen is just all wanted criminals, so it doesn't matter.
I don't think that is the case. But we can all act under the guise of a pasture or orchard employees and wait and see what happens, was his advice.
Huh.
Yeah.
I just don't think that there's any situation where this is a good idea.
No, but I'm choosing trust here.
Okay, but he doesn't know what just happened to us getting in here.
I could go be the guinea pig for it. I have legitimate papers, and my story, if, you know, I don't know, something happens, is, I mean, surely everybody must know by now that I've been disowned. Trying to run away with a band of vagabonds or something like that. Don't worry, I'll work out the details depending on how their demeanor is. That's only assuming that anything bad happens to me, which it might not.
Or we send one person who is not so recognizable, who can do this more subtly, and the rest of us are nearby invisible.
Okay, well, we could sit and people watch, and I could find someone to impersonate.
Why are you disguising yourself as real people?
I don't know.
Make someone up.
Can you... do you always impersonate exactly a person you have seen?
Be Isabel.
Who's Isabel? Do we know that name?
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm really flustered right now.
It's okay, we had a rough landing.
Okay.
Alright, so you two are going then, right?
Yeah.
You want us to stay here?
Or we could get a little bit closer.
We've got the hut. Let's not complicate things.
Well, and then the hut disappears because it's been a long rest plus a short rest.
It's like a bubble pop.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
It's not your
There's a
fault.
time limit. I didn't...
It's okay, it happens to everyone.
I mean, I can do it again, but
Timing is
closer even.
So you all move towards the center of Googlen Valley?
Yeah. I will cast Disguise Self.
I also cast Disguise Self.
I will appear as a miscellaneous farmhand. I don't know how many of them we have, but if I'm disguised, I'll give Henry my cloak.
Lachlan will wear one of the cloaks.
Phew.
And Henry carries one of the cloaks.
Yeah.
Just in case as we're approaching town, Virgil and Kian will walk like a ways ahead of the others, so that we're not a group of 5.
Yeah. Smart.
It's easy to find your way. Again, this is a small section of the island. You have this road that you can follow that, like most roads in Good Glen, does eventually reach this little central town area. You also end up following the river that runs through Good Glen Valley, maybe 30 feet away from the road. And you wind your way through these hills, and as you reach the crest of one of them, you can peer over and see a few lights on in this town center.
Your name is Tiernan?
Okay.
I've got papers for an Isabel and a Tiernan.
Wait,
That's about... We already said our fucking names. Shut up. You're not next to us. The reason...
Careful, Henry will fall in love with you if you keep doing that.
Listen, Henry, you were the only one who had papers that clearly said who you were, and I didn't know about Kirit, and Virgil said Virgil's, and it was a little too complicated. We didn't have enough fake papers for everyone.
Okay, I am Tiernan.
Stop looking at me like that.
It's alright.
Also, I said my name was Bree, and I kind of didn't think about it.
But you are Isabel now.
Yeah, and they look like a pretty elven lady.
Did these guys see Isabel when you visited Maggie?
I don't know. Kian has maybe used a very similar disguise when they are just a pretty elven lady. Like, I think, unless they're trying really hard, a lot of their disguises have, like, a similar kind of quality to them.
And you all head into town. The road becomes paved, cobblestone paved. You can hang back in one of the densely packed areas with the trees. You split off from the rest of the group.
And if it does seem like there's either present population or potential for there to be people, Henry will finally put on the cloak.
To you.
Yeah.
You walk into town.
Yeah.
Proper. There's a market tonight. It is evening now after your rest. It's fairly cold on your way there, but it warms up a bit as you approach the center of town, as there are small, contained fires throughout this little district. Stalls here and there, mostly what you would find on a farm. Sheep's wool, this special yarn that comes from Phoenix Island made of the fur of the mountain goats here, winter vegetables, preserved fruits and meats, etc. And there is this kiosk near the center in the back, in this little bend in the river. A hand-painted sign that says welcome. You can see someone like standing behind it. They're speaking to someone over the counter, and they point them in a direction of one of the stalls, and that person waves to them and walks over to that stall. All of the storefronts are closed, looks like, at this time of day.
Virgil will approach this welcome kiosk.
There's a halfling who's sitting on like a tall chair. They peer over at the two of you.
Hello. My friend and I are reporting for duty for Willow Tree Farms. If you can point us in the right direction.
I heard that you had a bit of an issue at the border.
You know who doesn't these days.
You can wait just right over there. I'll call your employer and they'll come fetch you.
Thank you.
They just point over to a bench underneath this large pine tree.
Yeah, Virgil, bows and goes over where he's directed.
Okay, so they do know who we are.
I think they are, it is a code. Like, you have with your winds.
They said an issue at the border. We did have an issue at the border.
Yeah,
So,
they probably just assume...
Hey. They motion for you to come back.
Ah.
Aren't there supposed to be more of you?
Yes, we were concerned about coming right into the center of town with all of us.
Why?
I mean, the situation is fraught. Should we...
I mean, everybody's just really tired from the travel. We're good. We just weren't sure how long it would take, so they were resting.
Right.
And,
Her gaze narrows very suspiciously, and then she motions for you to go sit again.
God.
I don't know.
Oh, are
I'm
you
usually
okay?
better at this kind of thing.
No, it is fine. You're having an off day.
I feel like off day after off day. Okay,
Yeah. Virgil just puts his hand on her shoulder.
He looks over into the square. And just kind of...
Are you dissociating right now?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Hey, did you know, I think that, well, it wasn't really a first date, but, Lachlan and I had a sort of, I guess, a dinner over there.
Oh. Wait, was it not a date?
No, it wasn't really a date.
But you wanted it to be? Is that what I'm sensing?
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna call for these?
Well, Kian seems preoccupied. I will cast Sending to cure it and say, you can come and meet us in the square. We're just waiting. I think all is fine.
Okay. Should we stay hidden? I guess you can't respond. We'll come.
Are we going into town then?
They said we should. They're in the center of town just waiting, and they said we should come, so...
It's fine.
I'm already in the process of walking into town. Unurgently, yes?
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Your confidence is inspiring. The three of you make your way over as well. You see your two disguised friends sitting awkwardly on a bench.
Kean's going through it.
Looking haunted. I'm not really sure why, but I feel like Glen Valley has really frightened you.
Not frightened's the right word. I think Kian's just having an
Yeah.
existential crisis right now.
And you all sit. The activity continues to bustle around you. People do usually glance over to give you curious looks. But, they carry on their business. And you see another cloaked figure, not in a magical cloak. This just looks like a big, warm, sort of grayish-brown cloak, hurries up to the kiosk and leans in and says something, and you see this halfling arm point out towards you all, and Rowan turns around to stride over to all of you. He looks fairly different. He's wearing this oval pair of glasses. He's let his facial hair grow out. He has a beard that it looks like he's just let it grow since you last saw him. Does not look like it has been maintained in any way, though. His hair is growing out somewhat. It looks like he stopped dyeing it. You see the white strands. He gives you all a nod as he approaches. There's not much of a change beyond vague annoyance in his expression. Why didn't you report when you arrived?
What?
Why didn't you report when you arrived?
Half of us couldn't speak.
Half of you couldn't speak.
We ran into trouble in the oceans.
Of course, but all you had to do was tell them you were here for me and we would have taken care of it.
I didn't know that that's all it would take.
We thought you were in hiding here.
He gives you this sharp glare for a second and speaks up a little bit louder. It should have been in the letter we sent you that all you needed to do was tell them your names and what you were here for. It's fine.
What letter?
Kian, I think, is caught on at this point.
Yeah. I'm Stoopy. What?
Rowan's covering the base.
What?
Rowan gives you another sharp glare for a second.
Maybe I didn't show it to you very well, but we got a letter. The letter.
He nods. We will report to the Layseekers Guild that you are accounted for, and you can come with me. We have organized places for you to stay.
This is why I did not want to go into diplomacy.
It's a good thing you went into farming then.
Yeah.
Lead the way, boss.
Rowan, you see he's fighting hard not to smile. He turns around and leads you all away from this town center. He's not hiding, but you can see that he's sort of keeping himself covered, he keeps the hood up over his cloak. It's fairly bulky, it hides a lot of his shape. And just leads you out down one of the roads, not the one that you took, one of the smaller side roads. Once you are out of sight fully of the lights of the town center, you have dim moonlight and the reflection off of the snow to guide you. It's not a pitch black night. He finally stops and turns around, and that sternness vanishes from his face. What are you doing here?
Running.
Running from what?
Everything out there. I don't know if you have noticed, but it is bad.
Which might be our fault.
More like, I don't know what we call it, transitioning between locations.
Now that the act has been dropped, Kian is kind of looking down at the ground and just being very small for a tall elven lady.
Yeah.
We finished the task we had been working on, but it left us out in a volatile section of the oceans, and figured it might be, good to return up to Phoenix Island as a safe space to get our bearings, determine how we want to proceed forward. and, you know, take the chance to make sure, see how you're doing.
It looks like he's about to say something, and he just shakes his head. It is not ideal that you were seen entering the island, but I think we can, if you lay low for a few days at least, I think we can get it taken care of, or we'll try.
Who is we?
I told you that Kyo is here, didn't I?
Yeah. Is it just the two of you?
Kyo has friends around.
That is good.
They have been helping us. You can, if you want to drop your disguises at this point, I think you can, but you don't need to. It's not far off. I know that you are Kian.
Kian just like looks up.
Ron is smiling.
Oh, okay, because it was a bad time to say anything if you didn't, and
It would never be a bad time to hear that you're alright.
I'm sorry for that.
No, I understand.
Kian just kind of nods.
Does Kara know?
No.
He nods. Do you drop your disguise?
Yeah, but to Bree.
Yeah.
Virgil will drop his.
Carrot will drop us as well.
There's this look of relief on his face when you all drop your disguises. It's good to see that it is who I thought it was. I don't know if do you take off the hood, the cloak?
Like as soon as they were stopping to have their conversation.
Cool. Yeah.
Does Lachlan take off the cloak?
You know, he has been like glancing, questioning at Lachlan, but he doesn't seem distrustful of a stranger there. Lachlan keeps the cloak, the hood up. And Rowan looks at, and he hasn't said a word. And Rowan looks at him kind of questioningly and back to you all and back to him. And Lachlan looks up and says, "Don't worry about it."
Would it be rude to just leave it at
He's with
Kian,
us.
What?
your... He makes a hand-holding gesture.
Understood. I'm not here to report anyone, obviously, so there's no need for secret. Just follow me. And Rowan leads you down the road. He's moving fairly quickly, and eventually ahead of you, you see these two looming willow trees. Again, over one of just the normal like pasture gates, and he takes a key out from his pocket and unlocks it and leads you down this smaller path to this single-story stone cottage of sorts. There's a large garden surrounding it, a few more trees dotted here and there. The building itself looks to be fairly humble. There is a singular chimney. A small trail of smoke rises from it, round windows, and behind it you can see the beginnings of an orchard. And he walks up to the door and opens it to let you inside. It looks like it's maybe a 2-room cottage. There's this main entryway and then a door in the back. It's standard fare. There's a small kitchenette area. There's, of course, a hearth.
Huh. Virgil scurries over to the fire.
Yeah, it is lit, of course. There's a rug in front of it, a couple of chairs. There's a couple boots along the doorway. He closes the door behind you, locks it. This one has a humble single lock, and turns back to you all. Do you need... I can get dinner started, or have you been traveling for some time? You were in the oceans. Are you okay?
Yeah, better now.
We fixed everything that was bad. Well,
With us,
That's incredible.
everything that was bad with us, we have mostly.
Everything.
Yeah.
well,
Dinner would be great. Do you want some help?
Yeah. Make yourselves comfortable if you
need anything? I was not expecting 5 guests, but... And he's smiling as he says it. If you can find enough floor space, and maybe after or as we eat, you can explain a little more what's going on. And why you sought me out, of all people.
Kira just kind of gestures at Virgil.
Keen copies.
Rowan looks over to Henry. Do you have an answer as to why this makes sense?
The situation? Or
Yes.
Henry gives a glance over to Virgil. I mean, I don't want to put you on the spot too much, Virgil, but
And we also couldn't.
No, what's holding you back? You've never done that.
fine, I'll put you on the spot right now then.
Okay.
Virgil. Kind of the long and short of the answer. I mean, it's slightly more complicated than that, but also not really.
Okay. He walks over to the kitchen area. Gestures for you to follow, Virgil.
Yeah, he does.
Are the rest of you, settling down?
Yeah. Keen sits next to Lachlan. You know, you could take the hood down and you don't have to, say your name or anything, but he's trustworthy.
Lachlan looks over, back to you, and to all of you. What makes you think that?
Long and short answer is Virgil.
It seems like Virgil's opinion is the one that should be ignored the most in this situation.
I mean, not 100% comparable, but we trusted Keen's opinion on you.
Yeah, but I'm me. And he's him.
What does that mean?
He's he's not interested in helping people out. He follows orders.
We're working on that.
You're not here.
Sorry. We're making out in the kitchen.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, I'm talking about, that's Rowan Sterling, isn't it? Yeah. Why are you all looking at me like I'm talking crazy?
I'm not looking at you like you're talking crazy.
He's basically a representative of Dawning.
Well, not.
Have you noticed how he's here and not?
He's kind of in hiding right now, so it's not like he can tell many people of note where we are.
Listen, I'm not saying he's about to turn us in as soon as we fall asleep. I'm just saying he could.
And turn himself in as well?
People have come up with smarter ruses than this. It sounds like y'all have made it easy. I'm just saying, you don't have to keep your guards up, but I'm going to keep mine up.
Okay.
Is that going to be a problem?
No.
All right, let's at least get something, I don't know, sorted then? How do you want us to call you then?
Well, I think you already, and he mimics holding his hands, I think you already kind of gave that cover story for me, so...
Okay, so we're good with the Keen's partner one.
Yeah.
Excellent.
A good lie sticks close to the truth. I mean, it's not why I'm here, but it works.
I don't really know why you're here.
Sorry, is that not why you here?
No, I guess that's fair enough. But believe it or not, I actually care about the rest of you too.
Oh.
Is that surprising to you?
You made such a wounded dog noise at that.
It was sweet.
He's sweet sometimes.
Damn, I wish I could turn into a bat so bad right now. He slings his banjo back around his holster and starts playing it. Just very quietly. Virgil, Rowan pulls you into the kitchenette and into a hug, very, very tightly.
Yeah.
He hasn't taken off his cloak yet. Virgil disappears beneath the cloak. And, you've had these dreams with Rowan, but none of them really feel real. When you touch things in dreams, it's not the same. And if you had any doubts, they're gone now. And you know that it's Rowan with you. You can feel that he's wearing your gem
beneath his shirt still, though he doesn't have either of the earrings in his ears.
Virgil just hugs him for a long time, and then without really leaving the embrace, just kind of speaks into the folds of his cloak. I missed you so much. I'm sorry for all of this being out of nowhere.
Don't apologize. It's okay. I apologize for how I greeted all of you.
No, I was not as quick on the draw as I should have been. It has been a rough couple of days.
Yeah.
This is very nice. And he sort of just gestures.
Yeah, let's make something to eat and I can tell you whatever you need to know.
Yeah, same here.
And, it's winter. The food you have here is like, maybe you make a lentil stew or something like that. It's simple dried beans, legumes, grains, some winter vegetables. And once you get something simple prepared, it pulls out a loaf of bread, brings it over to Hearthside for all of you. There's a table, but it's very small, so I think you all just sit on the floor and eat.
Virgil's made some soups and stews in his time.
I feel like Keen keeps like sleight of handing food to Lachlan's bowl because he doesn't want to look impolite by not eating.
It's a trick you've probably learned from Lachlan when Lachlan was a vampire. It's a team effort. Okay. It is, I suppose, sort of an honor that you have all decided to come to me, but also I am in hiding right now, and I'm not sure what it is that you want here. Especially after the circumstances with which you left. Does this have something to do with Navain?
We do need to get to Phoenix Island, but going right through the front gate seemed like a bad idea. Or to Donning specifically.
So you need a way to enter secretly?
Yeah.
Yeah, and while we're here in Good Glen specifically, we have been looking for areas of interest here, places that are similar to, the pond up in Donning, outside the grounds. Places that are ringed with mushrooms or flowers.
Like in Freya.
Yeah. Do you know if there is anything like that here?
Yeah, just outside.
That was easier than I thought it would be. Can you tell us about it?
They're everywhere. I don't know if it's the same as Freya, but the sort of mushrooms that you found around there are all over here.
All over the valley?
He nods.
Has that always been the case, or is that recent?
I think it has always been the case. I haven't asked about it, but no one seems alarmed.
Huh.
I know they were in a situation, but did Kirit notice any, growing along the side of the road? Were they that frequent coming in, or?
No, maybe not along the road.
Okay.
But surely you're not here for botanical studies. Why are you sneaking into Donning?
When I said earlier that we'd completed a task, it was a Navain task. So.
As in, a task that Navain gave you?
Henry takes 0.5 seconds to gauge the temperature of the rest of the party.
Virgil doesn't see a reason to hide anything from this guy.
Yeah. I think we're all generally uncomfortable.
Is there the fire's going? Mm-hmm. He will be making the motions to cast shape water.
Kian does look uncomfortable telling Rowan more, but that is, do what you want with that.
Yes.
So, and he looks over. I think, what's Virgil doing?
Dousing the flames. He draws water out of his canteen.
Oh, what are you doing?
I don't think it's that.
Oh,
They're
well, it could be actually.
Yeah, I'm not taking any fucking chances.
Kian's just
What?
gonna cast Presto.
Wait. It's all right.
Fires out.
The room is like starting to sort of fill with smoke. He sighs.
Wait, I magically turned it
Well,
off.
but Virgil put water on it
Oh.
first.
Yeah, but
Oh.
Presto will take care
Yeah.
of it.
Have you heard about Commander Co?
Rowan is standing up, moves to open the windows, clear out the smoke. It takes a moment to reply. I did, yes. I heard. But if you are concerned that the phoenix is going to leap out of the flame here, you don't need to be.
What do you mean?
The phoenix does not reach here.
It doesn't.
But doesn't have to.
This
What
is
do you mean?
part of Phoenix Island.
I know. I can't explain it.
Kian looks to Lachlan.
No, I don't know. I've never heard of anything like that before.
I suppose it wouldn't make sense for you to be hiding somewhere the Phoenix could see you, but
This is common knowledge.
I don't think it is.
That's why they had the special gate situation. I've never seen that anywhere.
No, that is the Lay-Seekers program. They are setting up along most entrances. So we can sit in the dark if you want, but it is going to get cold.
I'm sorry about that. It was reflex.
No, it's good reflex.
I will fix it. And he will go start a fire.
I'm sorry, I should have, I suppose, said that from the start. But, like I said, I was not expecting any of this. Okay, so, you are working for Navain still, but you are hiding from them.
We're more hiding from the Phoenix. And the two, unfortunately, go hand in hand.
not as
Cohesively?
yeah,
I-
as you might expect.
What do you mean?
We have reason to believe that Navain has been unwillingly working for the Phoenix and is looking for a way out of it.
Right.
It has been difficult to dance around, given that the two of them share knowledge indiscriminately.
Okay. So you're trying to help them leave?
I don't know that they would want to leave, necessarily, if that tether was broken. But yeah, we are trying to do something about the Phoenix. It all sounds sort of insane when you talk about it.
Yeah. Would you consider yourselves allies of Navain's?
That feels kind of like too strong of a word.
I don't think we really can be if Navain is like they are with the Phoenix.
I think we are trying to be.
Trying to be allies?
Yeah, to the best of our ability.
Keith just falls quiet for a moment.
It's just, if we stand by and do nothing, the Phoenix and the Devil will tear the world apart, trying to control it, and wrest it away from the other. But that is where we are now. stuck between two guardians who should not have the power they do, and trying to find out a way to do something about that.
You've put me in a difficult place.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, Kyo and Nico and a few others could probably help you if you're trying to find your way in. But after you find your way in, you might be at odds with each other. As far as I understand, their mission is to make sure Navain is killed.
To what end? I'm not even certain they can be, given their connection to the Phoenix.
And the whole surviving immolation thing.
Anyone can be killed.
Do they have like a leading theory on how to do it?
That is, to be clear, not why we are here.
I could be curious.
I think they do not want to trust me with too many of the details, which I understand. But a sabotage?
Do you know why, though, and what effect they hope it will have?
They don't believe in what methods Nilvain has been using. They haven't for some time. I don't think that they even dream of affecting the Phoenix in some way, but I think they just want a replacement. Not I think. I know. They just want a replacement. Someone better suited. At the simplest level.
Not so long ago, I would have offered assistance.
That's what I thought you were here for.
I think we might know better now.
It's just what if why they're doing what they're doing is because of what the Phoenix wants, and it's just gonna create more problems to replace them.
Think that they believe at a certain point change is better than nothing. It is better than leaving it as it is.
Well, we can agree with that. It's just that we have a different idea of how to change things.
Not so much a method behind it, but we were thinking more along the lines of replacing the other one.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if Navain also wasn't in charge of everything.
Nothing will change if we leave the Phoenix as it is.
It might just burn them anyway. You made a lot of fire very fast, is what I mean.
I don't think that the Phoenix would be interested in the destruction of the entire island.
No, I don't think so either. But destruction of a few rogue individuals is probably pretty manageable.
Yes.
And what is collateral damage if the ends justify the means? Our problem is that we don't know how to make a guardian, and I'm not sure anyone besides the Phoenix and the Devil do.
There are maybe one or two others, but
Yeah, our connection with one of those has been spotty at best. And their memory, even more so. If we were able to locate maybe the place where the Phoenix or the Devil, where they maybe ascended to become guardians, we might be able to glean some information from that. If we were there, it is what I have done when we have been to many of these places.
but that could well be in the heart of one of their territories.
Yes, it could be.
It is.
But I don't know where else to look for information.
The tower.
Well,
Of
that
course,
would've
it's
been
the
my first
fucking
guess.
tower.
Would have been my first guess.
Well, if Navain is to be trusted, we may very well have free passage at the moment to walk in unharmed.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what it is you're trying to do. You're trying to replace the Phoenix? With what?
Yeah.
A new guardian. We're grasping at straws.
I'm not even sure what the prerequisites would be to become a guardian. I don't know if we know.
There are not prerequisites. You are or you are not.
That, as we have found, is not the case.
Bit more complicated than that, but don't worry about it. I think
I'm sorry, did you tell me not to worry about it?
yes. Just we're gonna figure stuff out, and
You're going to figure it out.
we are. And maybe it's a bad idea to get you more roped into it than this conversation.
Besides, we're still in the gathering data phase of ideation. Not.
I'm sorry, what you want? The light in the tower is snuffed out. The oceans are drowning the island already.
What?
We don't want the island to be unprotected. That's
That's why we speak of creating and installing some new guardian.
Somewhat, perhaps my opinion, and maybe just my understanding of things, I still question the degree to which the process of, the guardian creating thing is even a good idea in the first place, considering that it was the particular program that produced that is responsible for the greater oceans phenomenon as a whole.
what we want right now is to loosen the Phoenix's hold on Nivane. That's not necessarily not going in to snuff out the Phoenix. Because this is such a bad idea right now.
We have run out of good ideas.
I think Keen looks to Rowan. You're lacking a lot of context that we've learned over the past almost year onto why this is a better idea than not doing anything. But it is, we're just trying to figure out how to do it.
I don't know how I'm supposed to help you with this.
We weren't asking for help, actually, on this. I think we were just needed a place to rest and to see. Keen looks at Virgil and then back to Rowan.
Right, I think I should let you all discuss. He stands up, gives you a polite bow. The main house is... there's a side path to the cottage if you need anything. But stay here for the night.
Thank you.
He gives Virgil one more look and steps out the door.
Okay.
Maybe we should have just simplified it to something
Yeah, I
very
don't think
basic, like...
It was a good idea to tell him right off the bat that we wanted to destroy the Phoenix.
His friends literally want to assassinate Nivane.
Perhaps we are looking at this from the wrong angle. We didn't always need guardians, right? I'm not saying we get rid of the Phoenix step one, that would be bad. But if there was something we could do to lessen the effects of the oceans first, to stabilize.
Which maybe
It seems like
this place doesn't have a guardian. It is just the mushrooms, I think.
And we know that killing Vivienne seems to have had a worsening effect.
Right.
But maybe we could work on, well, not creating stars or tillers exactly, but putting in place something so that I don't know, to mitigate the oceans a bit.
What if we did till it, though? If we make the oceans a more habitable place for the mushrooms to grow. Kirit, when you grow them out there in the wilds, they don't last very long, do they? They sort of melt away.
Yeah.
If we can find out what is different about the soil or the environment here and replicate that.
Yeah, they like it here. And they like the ley lines.
Okay. So maybe we start from the ley lines and expand.
The mycelium network is a complicated... Mushrooms are kind of everywhere, even when you don't see them. So it's possible that they are present, just dormant, or...
Yeah, that is a good question. If you are growing entirely new mushrooms from nothing, or if you are reaching for existing mycelium. There's one way to find that out, and it is with starting with sterile soil and seeing if you can grow mushrooms from that.
Can you grow anything in sterile soil?
What you can do is magic in and of itself, so maybe. Do you want to do some wizard stuff? So we're talking about gardening in the oceans until they are purified. That is, in terms of damage caused, better than trying to kill a guardian.
And at the least, we could perhaps make ley lines more traversable again for common people.
We do have a star on our persons that we have been ignoring for weeks. Is there any way that Scar could assist with any of this? Would she, if she wanted, I'm sure she would want to be free rather than just be locked away forever. If there is some way that she could... Would she be so against starting her own island? Since we're entertaining insane thoughts, should we discuss this?
Not dismissing it entirely, but we have to consider orcs as well.
Yes, of course we do.
Who has the locket?
Henry.
Henry, you hear. I don't mind that idea.
Oh, of course she does. Yeah. Oh, she's gonna kill us. She's gonna get out and be like, I actually like your idea, but I'm killing you all first.
Henry visibly makes a face, and I'm assuming only he heard this.
Yeah.
So it's to no one. Are you wanting me to try and negotiate with Scar? Is that what I'm hearing?
We might as well see if this is even something we should entertain.
That's just creating another problem.
She definitely wants to make her own island. I can tell you that.
Why would she be better than the Phoenix?
That could be terms of her release. If we are setting her up with her own island, undisturbed,
And how would we keep her accountable for that?
we put her in the locket once.
Once
sure she
she's a
wouldn't.
guardian, I think that she'll have a lot more power.
What I think I want to know first is why getting rid of Vivian made the oceans everywhere else worse.
That's not what did it.
Care to elaborate?
What?
Ask your dog friend there.
So it wasn't Vivian's death? Dude! Oh, how does that feel?
Alright. So you're welcome to take this with a grain of salt. But Scar says the ocean conditions degraded not because of Vivian's death, but because of choices made by some individuals within our party that may or may not be classified as a kind of tiller.
You can talk to Scar?
She been yapping at you this whole time.
No, this is more of a new development. I don't think she's had a lot of commentary previously. Or maybe she's more listening for her own name. Which, as someone
She can hear us.
Okay, wait.
Is that what you were saying? She can hear everything, all of this.
Nod.
Okay. Noted.
This is bad, guys.
Listen, I didn't think it's... Well, I hesitate to say it's not your fault, but at the same time,
It is.
to what degree could it really be your fault if you weren't aware that that was the consequence of that action? Well, the main point, the thing that's, I think, more important is that that's a better clue.
So wait, what did you do exactly that...
Well, there's 2 new factors that we know of. There's whatever Vivian taught me to do, and then Lo offered help. And maybe those were the same type of thing, but...
I mean, it's the fate-changing thing that caused the entire ocean phenomenon in the first place, right?
And she feared it was getting worse, or happening again, or had the potential to.
Because there were more and more people who could affect it?
And the stars are falling. And the stars reflect the sea, or the ocean. And as it gets darker up there, perhaps it's getting darker down here. Why would they have carved that there if not to communicate something? It's stuck in my brain.
What is Lachlan doing?
What is Lachlan?
Lachlan's listened to all of this.
Yeah.
He puts the bowl of soup down. You want me to make this decision?
No, you just have been awfully quiet, and I thought just usually you have good ideas.
Honestly, I'm feeling a little mixed up right now. So probably not thinking my clearest, and I apologize. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Half the time, neither do I.
I would say in general, I'm not interested in replacing a guardian if one is gone.
I'm more on that train too, since...
Classic.
Shut up. Since, I mean, it seems like the entire Guardian program was born of the desire of that original group, the one in which, the Phoenix and the Devil, etc., were in, that their whole thing was trying to, their whole, purpose was trying to wrest entire control of fate, and from what I understand, not necessarily enforce, but implement the version of events that they wanted to see in sort of any sort of scenario, which is perhaps then what Kirit was doing, maybe unknowingly, say, I want my friends to walk out of here alive, I want to win. We don't really quite know the specifics, since it was a little vague, but I think that's what the original Guardian program was doing, but intentionally.
And that's maybe what created the oceans in the first place.
Yes. It's sort of like, listen, I remember stories from my family, from, generational stories, but they used to mine. That was the gemstone mining was a big one, gold, silver, etc. When you, mine things, a lot of other toxic things get mixed up into the water supply, sometimes into the water table itself, and resulting in poisoning in the surrounding areas. I think that the Guardian program is more of a trying to treat poisoned water rather than stopping mining that's causing the poisoning of the water in the first place. Scott, do you have any opinions on this?
Oh, God.
I'll let them speak.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out. Yeah, I
Or not.
Probably only Henry can hear, but you can definitely tell when Scar talks to him. He does a little lip purse, like, okay. Even when he's asking.
That's why I think we should not be replacing the Guardian if we can. So I'm wondering if we can either quiet the Guardian or... I mean, it sounds like if we can figure out a way to expand the islands with... Keen looks to Kirit.
Yeah, mushrooms and flowers.
Oh, that really sounds so... I don't know how to explain it, but... I do think it'd be better
Hey, Mr. Goodlove.
You're making that face again, Henry.
You remember what you need to do that, right?
In what capacity?
You need blood and lots of it.
What in the hell died here?
We have.
You mean to make it permanent?
Yeah.
Did the world used to be full of special flowers and mushrooms? Was that a recent development?
As far as I know, there are always flowers and mushrooms.
The kind that drive away the oceans.
As far as I know, the oceans weren't here. Till they were.
But you don't know where they come from?
Again, I think you can ask your friend over there. Seemed to get a pretty decent grasp on it. Every single thing y'all are doing are making this worse. May as well take advantage of it, right?
That sounds like a very self-serving philosophy.
Well, what else are you gonna do? Sit there and talk and wonder? Fuck around till everything's gone? Take it by the fucking reins.
I still think you're creating a false dichotomy.
Either way, I'm stuck in here.
You are?
Y'all don't know what the hell to do.
And you would know.
I'd do something.
That's part of the problem, isn't it?
Depends who you ask.
What's she talking about now?
Yeah, is Henry talking out loud?
Yeah.
Like, so we're
Yeah.
hearing.
Telephone.
Half the
Yes.
conversation.
Yeah. It is... Well, alright, let's paraphrase. Scar says, or is of the opinion, I should say, that everything we're doing is making things worse. Not entirely sure I'm at liberty to argue with that, but also... Anyway.
Take advantage of what you can do.
She wants us to, what, massacre the stars? To feed the land with their blood? That makes no sense. She's a star.
Would she care to elaborate on that? Because we're trying to do things, and every time we do something,
It's bad.
it's bad and we can't take advantage of it. So I'd love to know what her opinion is, rather than just, I'm sure, saying it
What if
in
you
the
let
way
me out
that...
and we just talk face to face?
I don't know, guys. She's got a point.
I don't know. It's not like we can... It's not like we're not trying.
I must admit that I would love to feel like I could do more, but at least on a personal level, I suppose I can recognize that I felt relatively inadequate on multiple levels. I don't know. Well, let's bring it around to my personal problems. I mean, we've got the whole family situation where I tried to do something with my parents and got disowned, and so it doesn't matter anymore. And they're also arguably being way worse since Little Somewhere. And, everyone else has, disguising yourselves and magic and everything. And sometimes I can talk to birds, which is helpful. We like that.
Hey, Henry, you're very adequate. I think we all are doing our best. I don't Sorry, that was
know that. I'm just,
the worst way of saying it, but listen, I guess what I'm saying is I think we're all feeling that way right now.
You got
Yes.
good reason to.
Is she bullying you again?
Not if I don't acknowledge her.
Oh, is that how it works?
Generally with siblings,
Yeah.
yes.
Ah, I wouldn't know.
Fox never figured that out.
Instead of a sour face, now that one does get a little bit of not quite a chuckle, but like the silent laugh.
Okay.
You killed Vivienne, you can kill Guardian.
I do think
And aren't you tired of sitting around?
I don't think that killing a guardian is going to solve our problems.
So she wants
I,
to do that.
it's maybe not killing, but I don't think it's a bad idea to subdue the phoenix a little bit. I think maybe that would be helpful. That was our whole plan in coming here originally, right? We were just trying to figure out how to minimize the damage, but it sounds like the big damage we feared was a cause of the Vivian scenario wasn't actually because of Vivian. And maybe if we lock it, it wouldn't be as drastic. And maybe then we would know what the fuck Navain has been trying to do, because they have some more... They haven't been able to be fully honest with us.
Yeah, we can put the phoenix in the locket, and if the island falls, we let it back out, and we are immolated. But, then we don't have to worry about any of this.
No, you just, the teleport thing you do. Kid.
Yeah. Okay,
This is so stupid.
what else are we gonna do, right?
Do what?
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
time
For bed, yeah, it is
to go
time
to
for
bed.
bed.
Wait,
I need to sleep.
Kian, I have very unfortunate news. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you know, but
Also, I don't think you guys slept through the day, but you
Yeah.
you rested.
we are full of soup. Where the fuck did Rowan go? To the main house.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of floor space. I'll...
oh, yeah.
Go sleep with Rowan.
Understood. Then I will...
Hey, don't say anything about this.
Yeah.
I mean it.
Okay.
You should try doing
What?
normal, boring, romantic things.
Yeah.
Try it.
I would love to. That is all I have wanted to do for months.
Then do it.
Okay.
This is actually what Scarlett's talking about.
What?
Doing the things you can do.
Rowan?
I'm going to go.
Scarlet,
I'm
Virgil.
I'm leaving. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a nice evening.
Ugh.
You find Rowan just pacing back and forth down that side path. He wasn't listening in, clearly.
Yeah.
But as you follow that path, before you actually reach the front door to the main house, which is on maybe double the size, you just see him there.
Hey. Sorry about everything.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
Neither do I. But for right now, we can just be with each other. Is that enough for now?
I don't think so.
Did you want to be alone?
He shakes his head
Okay.
and reaches out for your hand
He takes it.
and leads you towards the door. And that is where we're going to end our session for tonight.
Okay. Yeah, he steps inside.
He closes the door. His hand hovers over the lock for a moment. He turns it. He doesn't face you.
Virgil will walk up and put a hand on his shoulder. I'm sorry. It wasn't exactly the way that I wanted to start this. To see you again.
Don't apologize.
I feel it is owed at least for a bit of it.
No.
I'm happy to see you again.
Virgil,
Yes.
would you marry me?